Okay, it says we're streaming live. So happy Monday, everyone. I went from Motivational Mondays to Marketing Mondays because I feel like that's one of the biggest struggles all of you have is in your marketing. So I'm here with Kim. She's my social media manager and she's a marketing strategist from Fresh Impact. And we're going to try to do this every Monday. And today, Kim, you wanted to talk about
Today, well, first of all, yeah, thanks for having me, Nancy. I'm sorry if I cut you off. It's a little delayed.
That's okay. I know we might be delayed in the group as well, but Zoom worked this morning, so I'm happy.
Yes, that's awesome. Great. So thanks a lot for having me. Yes, your social media idea generator is an amazing tool and resource for everybody. So today I thought it would be great to kind of take how I was receiving this and as a designer and how I would implement that into my strategy as far as making a posting schedule. That is one of the things that my clients will often say, or when I'm coaching someone on how to use social media, is like, I don't know what to post and I don't know when to post it. And yes, and without a plan, we're going to fail because consistency is like the biggest key and one of the biggest keys for success. Now,
yes, and that's always the hardest part is the consistency. So hi, Sarah. I'm looking at my other screen because that's where I can see you guys, you people commenting, you guys and girls. So if you're here, say good morning to us. And if you have any questions about your social media, now is the time to ask it, even while we're discussing other topics. If you have any questions, this will give us ideas. We can answer them live here, or we can get ideas for future topics. So what is your greatest struggle with your social media? But Kim, you're right. You know what? The consistency, when I was doing it by myself, which I did for years, it was so hard because I'm reading everything. Oh, you should be doing 5 days a week and you should be doing this many posts on Facebook and this many posts on Instagram. And I would just, and they had to be different everywhere because there's a different voice for LinkedIn. There's a different voice for this. And I was like, it just got locked up. I got locked up with even the ideas of what to post, which is why I did that social media idea generator. And I had trouble keeping it to 18 pages. Like I could have kept going because, you know, what did I do? This is not like a genius document, honestly. It's like I looked at what other people were doing in the posts that were very interactive. And I was like, oh, that was a great idea. And I just started documenting it over the years. So, oh, hi, Teresa. Teresa's here.
good morning, Teresa.
Good morning. So hope everyone's having a great Monday and you're going to have a great week. Let's make it a great week. So let's talk about the SMIG, as we call it, Social Media Idea Generator. It is free. It's my gift to you guys. The link is there. If you haven't downloaded it yet, download it. I mean, it's like, even if you never use it, which I would hope you do use it, it's something I'm giving to everyone for free. So tell us how they should use it, Kim.
Well, first of all, again, back to what we did last week is knowing your goals and what social platforms you should be on. So if this works, I'm going to share a sample social media posting schedule that could kind of help you learn how to be consistent with your posting and even plan it out and get it scheduled. When I approach with my clients, I like to do the two-prong, and Nancy, you're great about working with this, is that we help provide that consistent voice, that consistent schedule, so we're always showing up. So when life gets busy and you're too busy to show up, then we're there. But then what really makes that double whammy pack is that when you do show up and you give that little extra insight, if you're dancing in the living room with your daughter.
One of my most popular posts.
Right. But you can see, and we've really shown through with your social media, that when you can provide that consistent base, but then showing up with that little extra insight into your own personal life, how that is really creates that connection.
So I should have done a post about my obsessive Netflix watching yesterday.
You could have. It was actually a hot topic on Facebook last night when I got home. It was like, people were like, if you want to like spend some stupid time.
Oh my God, it's the stupidest show ever. Okay, I'm just going to mention it here and then I'll do more posting about it. Love is Blind on Netflix. I thought, oh, this looks like a stupid show. I'll watch one. And then I got hooked. And I literally was like, oh my God, good thing I didn't start this in the morning. I would have ruined my whole day. But yeah, it's addicting and it's stupid. And I am loving it. I'm loving it.
last night when I hopped on Facebook before I shut down for the day, there was quite a few people talking about it.
I should have gone on Facebook and started posting about it. Oh yeah, no, I was texting my sister in Atlanta. I'm like, what episode are you up to? Because this one is really ridiculous. So anyway, so
Yes.
so when Nancy is obsessed with other things, at least my social media is planned out.
Right.
If I just add something to it on the fly, it's added benefit.
Right. Yep. And so what I usually do for my own, when I'm on the ball, I was gone this weekend and I feel a little bit discombobulated because I like to spend Sundays works good for me to spend an hour to schedule out my content and have the post. I tend to have like a month theme that kind of helps me. It's like March is fruits and vegetable month. So that's going to be a great theme for my health coach to know. So March is spring. And so for interior design, let's, talk about spring cleaning, spring freshening up, sprucing up your house. So having an overall theme for the month kind of helps.
I like that. And I often will say, if you write a blog once a month, you may consider making that subject of the blog your theme for the month also.
Correct. And then using that blog multiple times through your social media for the whole month, like resharing pieces of it, using that, it just makes it easy to sit down when you have a centralized theme, because it's kind of like if you go into your house and you're going to clean your house, you don't know where to start, nothing gets done. It's just like, it's overwhelming. And that's the kind of thing with social media. So where you can use the SMIG is that once we have the overall theme, I like to break it down, even like you do with your group here, specific theme days. So like Monday's Marketing Monday, Tuesday is you have Tech Tuesday. For interior designers, Tip Tuesday, sharing a home tip, sharing a decorating tip makes sense.
Yeah.
Wednesdays, I don't know. I always like to go website Wednesdays, probably because Teresa's like my BFF and she's a website person. I want to drive people to my website. Thursdays, you could have so much fun. Throwback Thursdays, thoughts. I like your Nancy's thoughts, anything like that. Like it would be really cool for especially interior designers, like what do you think about all the new styles, the new colors, the new trends that you're seeing? Do you like them? Do you not like them?
Right, Thursday trends, or something like that. And I think people get hung up on it has to rhyme, it has to be an iteration or something. And I did that for a while with Thursdays. I'm like, okay, besides Throwback Thursdays, I even went Googling. And finally I was just like, you know what? Nancy's thoughts for Thursdays. That's just what I need to give a lesson every Thursday on something other than, marketing, technology, and websites. Right. So I just threw that in there. So it doesn't have to be perfect. Perfect locks people up. Perfection locks everyone up.
Example, say that you're an interior designer and you love throw pillows. You could have a new throw pillow every Thursday or something, you know what I mean? And thinking outside that would be kind of fun and create some engagement. So that's kind of how we do it. So can I share my screen here?
Yeah, at the bottom, there's a green box. You know Zoom.
I'm going to try. It says desktop with an exclamation point on it.
Do you only have one desktop?
Nope, I've got two. All of them. Let's see. Oh.
Once you hit it, it should give you your different screens to.
Let's just see if it works. Hopefully I don't disconnect us here.
Hi, Heather. Great ideas now on business page or personal page. Okay, we'll talk about that too. I fully, and Kim and I were talking about this before, think that you should be using your personal Facebook pages, your personal profile, that's what it's called on Facebook, to share things like tips. As long as you're not direct salesy on your personal page, you can post about your interests, and your interest is your business. So you can post on your personal page, you can share it on your business page, or you can post on your business page and share it on your personal page. Or you can post one thing on your personal page and twice a week or 3 times a week post on your business page. There's so many combinations. And I don't know if Kim has any statistics on what works best, but while we're bringing this up.
Let me see if I can make this bigger here.
Yeah, see if it can go to 150%. That's good.
Perfect. Yes, and so for posting, usually anywhere on social media, one post business, 3 posts personal, or not necessarily personal, 3 posts serving your client, educational, entertainment, and engagement. So one post promotional, the other 3 posts should be something others: educational, engagement, entertaining, or creating emotion.
Oh, okay. I like that. But now I think Heather was asking whether she puts it on her business Facebook page or her personal Facebook page also.
Yes. And so what I recommend, if it's something that is applicable that you would like to share with your friends and family, like if, so you say that we were doing the Throw Pillow Tuesday, that's kind of cool. Everybody would like that. Post it to your business page and then share it to your personal page.
Okay.
Is how I would recommend it. But then on your personal page, inviting people to either like your business page or sharing your tips if you want is perfectly, or about your business, or if you're out picking new fabric swatches, bringing that in, because then it intrigues people and like, oh, what is she doing? And then they'll want to follow you on your business page too. And then making sure that saying, if you're on your personal page and you're at a furniture store and it's like, hey, if you want to know more what I'm doing, make sure you like my business page and follow me there because I share a lot more information.
Excellent idea. Excellent idea. Heather's saying good morning, Mimi. Heather's saying, wish I had an easy alliteration to use with my name for posting.
What was her name again?
Heather Bates. Oh, we have to put some thoughts in that, Heather.
We do. We do.
Heather's household.
Or we could do, I don't know for sure what Heather does or where she is located, but even a hi from Heather and different locations where she's either at or.
Hi from Heather, and when you're doing your sourcing, that could
Right.
work.
Yep. Or yeah, it depends on what type of, but yeah, that could be kind of
an interior designer. But that can't be that hard, Heather. Put your name into Google and see what comes up, and then see if there's something that catches your eye, right? Heather,
right.
Something, and then you'll see what other people have posted, and there might be something there that catches your eye. Heather,
or even like we have started re-switching some of my branding. Actually, I'm going into more of I'm doing my business, but a personal branding some. And we're doing Simply Social with Kim. So it's not really alliteration, but it's just adding that what my goal is to help make social media simple for people to use. And so kind of, it's not really a true alliteration, but.
Right. Yeah, play around with a couple of things and you'll come up with it. I know you will. And again, if you decide and then you don't like it, you just change it, right? I don't know if you were around, Kim. I used to do Nancy's Nuggets. And I thought, oh, that's really funny, because instead of like, whatever I say on Thursdays now, Nancy's Thoughts, it's like I used to do Nancy's Nuggets, and I just couldn't keep it because it just made me think of boobs, right? So I'm like, okay, I don't like that. So I changed it, but it was catchy.
It was catchy, especially if you were working with childcare or puppy dog food.
Exactly. And I wasn't, so I switched it. But anyway, all right. So show us your calendar.
Okay. So this is just a sample posting schedule. And I actually had used this for a traveling nurse association that I was working with. So first of all, you pick out, let me see here. On the far left side is what places you want to post for social media. So here they had a Facebook page. And then we had it designated because I was working for them. So FI was Fresh Impact, and then PMS was the name of their company. So we knew who was posting. But you could put here.
PMS, I'm sorry. It's just.
PMS is posting. But you could put your time slot. So you could put AM, afternoon, PM if you wanted to. Gotcha. And just because we have the slots doesn't mean you have to fill them out. If you're just getting started or you have a Facebook page under probably 1,000 or 1,500, posting once a day on Facebook is more than fine. If you have good quality posts.
On your business page.
Business page, yes. If you have good quality information, you can post more than that. I would not post just to post.
Okay.
So make sure that you post something that's relevant. And then we'll come back into the other right-hand side here. So they did Facebook business page, Facebook ads, they had a group, and then they had other groups that they were posting in, their LinkedIn, Twitter, email, their blogs, just so we knew when their blog was going to come out on Tuesdays, the 1st and 3rd of the month. This was when Google Plus was available. Now it's not. So I would do Google My Business.
Okay.
Your Pinterest, Instagram, and then your Facebook, Twitter, and LinkedIn, your cover photos. If you're changing them, that's a good way to brand yourself, make things interesting. I recommend usually at least once a month or once a quarter.
Yeah, and I haven't done that in a while. And we used to do that. When you change your cover photo, it actually is a post on your page as well. So
Right.
it's a good idea to do that. People notice that.
Yeah, it just kind of helps keep things interesting and lets people know that you're caring about them because you're giving them value.
Yes. Okay.
And then I have the days of the week across the top. And then I do, the topic is like Motivation Monday. This was Travel Nurse Tip, Wellness Wednesday, blah, blah, blah. So when I sit down to do this, if I have, so say I know what the Saturday self-care is, take a bubble bath. I know that I don't need the SMIG. I already have an idea. But say that I come down on Monday and it's like, I have no idea what to do for Motivational Monday. That's when you pull out the SMIG.
Tell everyone what the SMIG, yeah, I was going to say, tell them what the SMIG is.
Yeah, the social media idea generator, and start looking through there and seeing what you could, for ideas on what you could plug in. So that is one way you could use it. The other way you could do it is create, I'm going to flip this over. Can you see the?
Oh yes, that's my social media idea generator. That
Yeah.
I put the link in it. It's free, guys. It's 18 pages for free. I mean, why not download it? That's the way I look at it. I download everything for free.
Right, definitely. And so now Nancy has a blank calendar here that you could print off if you like to do pen and paper, or you could go to just a basic Google Calendar and just label it social media posting. And then, so March is coming up. So this week sometime for the month of March, look at these ideas. I mean, these are amazing ideas on what to do for postings, and like pick out. So highlight a favorite past job. So that would be perfect for Thursdays, Throwback Thursdays.
Thursday, right.
Go in and find, I think March is 5 weeks. I'm not for sure.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4 Thursdays.
4 Thursdays. So find 4 of your favorite past jobs, plug them into the monthly calendar. You've already got your Thursdays post. And so then let's go. Oh, ideas for a man cave or a woman cave. So we could do March man cave, March woman cave. So you've got your March coming up, and that could be on Mondays if you want. And you don't have to have it on a certain day, but it just helps you as you're planning what to do. And then so the whole month of Mondays, March, on Mondays, you could focus about man and woman caves and kind of give ideas for pictures. So that's 4 posts, 2 men, 2 women, and then plug it into your monthly calendar.
Yes, Sarah, it's the link is right in the description of this live. So look above the live that you're watching, or when you're done watching, the link is there. So I put it in there for ease.
Monday or in March, you have March is National Women's History Month. So a fun idea for interior designers would be it's focused on 4 women that impacted your interior design ideas, or that 4 women that impacted, you can even do it further, is 4 women in history that impacted you as a person. Right,
or just 4 women in the design industry, in the history of design.
Right.
Choose 4 interior designers that are impacted the world of interior design. I love that.
Right. So there's all kinds of possibility on that one. Just kind of looking through some of your other.
I mean, the reason why I did it this way, just so everyone knows too, because I have downloaded full calendars. Like, again, I download everything that's free. I'm a hoarder of free things. So I download them and they tell me every single day what I should post. And I have never, ever used it. Like I look and I go, but I don't feel like posting that today. So then I flip through and I find a different idea, and then I want to plug that in. And then I end up getting all confused and I go, oh, forget this. So I just wanted to give you guys ideas. And I'm so glad that Kim came up with, like, to show you how to use it, because that's exactly how I.
Right. And so basically, and I'm finding that I'm going to stop sharing here, turning the, question on them. So I have a personal group that Teresa and I manage together to help people do their online business, and asking questions. So like we always did a Marketing Monday. So instead of me sharing the tip last week, I asked them, my audience or my fans or people in my group, to share what was their favorite marketing tip. So then they could share their knowledge. So, you know, anytime, so we'll go back to that silly throwback or that silly pillow toss or throw pillow idea.
Right.
Have people share their favorite throw pillows in their house.
I love that. The interaction really makes you feel good, first of all, as the person posting, because you
Right.
get the feedback. And
Right.
plus, it keeps them engaged with you, which is going to make you more memorable.
Right.
And make you more interactive and relatable to them, more as a relationship, which is really what social media is all about, being social.
Correct. Correct. And you said the word feedback. So right away, my mind went to Feedback Friday.
Yes, Feedback Friday.
So, and it's not like you choose Feedback Friday and you have to do every Friday on that. Make it 2 Fridays. The idea is to help you get thinking about what you want to post, because people get stuck. They put so much energy, like, I don't know what to post. So they don't post anything. It's kind of like, I don't know what to eat because I'm on a diet. So you don't eat anything. And so that bag of chips calls your name. So you ate the whole bag of chips because you don't have
Right, right.
Yeah.
Awesome. This was a good Marketing Monday. I think it was. Hopefully you guys think it was. If you're watching on replay and you have a question, just with hashtag replay and let us know your question. Kim is in the group. If you have any marketing questions related to your social media, or really, I mean, you do so much. Tell them everything that you do, because it's
well, you know, social media is one of the tools in our toolbox, but we do help people come up with basically marketing strategies, how to use, like, if you want to do lead magnets and funnels and that marketing thing, email newsletters, how to manage groups, how to manage people. And we're actually starting to how to create that wow factor with your clients in a person-to-person relationship. So whether it be sending cookies, like Shamrock cookies in March as a little thank you. So that's kind of a direction that we've really been focusing on lately. So.
Love that. Love that. The whole customer experience, from social media to being in person, basically.
Right. Yeah, because our goal with social media is to take the conversation that's online and bring it offline, because offline is what happens with the sales.
Absolutely.
You're not going to sell in online. So
this is true. All right. Well, thank you, Kim.
Thank you. Have a great Monday.
Thanks everyone for watching. And I think I'm on for Technology Tuesday tomorrow, where we talk about everything, you know, related to your computer, which we all need. So I will talk to you guys soon. Bye, everyone.
Bye, everyone.